My Success Plan by Robert C. Newkirk Jr. Dreyer University Student Success Plan, Robert C. Newkirk Jr. Major, Information Technology, Concentration, Cybersecurity, Degree, Bachelor of Science, graduation sometime in the future. Who am I? My name is Robert C. Newkirk Jr. I'm currently enrolled at Strayer University. My major is in Information Technology, Concentration, and Cybersecurity. I am 49 years old and the father of two wonderful boys, 13 and 9. For the last 25 years, I have shared a wonderful life with my wife and best friend Erica. For the past 3 years, I have lived here in Passadumkeag, Maine with my wife and two boys. I work part-time for Sears Parts Direct as a sales consultant. My background for the last 25 years has been in retail management, and for the last 10 years, I have worked part time as a locksmith. I enjoy spending time with my family, watching movies, and going out to dinner. People will say that I'm an easygoing, laid back kind of guy who enjoys helping others. I'm at the point of my life where I need a new adventure to better myself and support my family. My goals. Goal number one, to get my bachelor's degree in information technology. Goal number two, to get all my required certifications to obtain a job in information technology. Goal number three, to secure a high paying job with benefits in cybersecurity. Fears and plans. One of my fears is the fact that I've been out of school for so long. It has been 31 years since I graduated high school. I do have some concerns like will I be able to do the work? Can I still learn and retain new information? Can I keep up with the other students? Will work or family life get in the way of achieving my goals? Will schoolwork be too hard for me? In the past, I was never a good student. Is the outcome a pipe dream or can I really do this? My plan to overcome this fear. I'm going to allow myself some time to adjust, like getting back in the swing of things. And I'm sure once I start my classes, my anxiety will subside. Maybe I'll meet other students that are in the same situation on the community chat board, and we can form a once a week chat session to talk about our fears and concerns. I'll make a schedule that will work around my family and work life, and if I find the is too hard, I will seek help from my success coach or I will reach out to my professor. My second biggest fear is sailing in unfamiliar waters like the classes I will be taking. Will I understand the terminology and the technical aspect of the classes? Will I remember what I have learned and be able to apply it when the time comes? If I need to learn programming, will I remember all the command prompts in all different kinds of operating systems? Can I really achieve all the required certifications to reach my goal? My plan to overcome my fear number two is I will take each class one day at a time. I will familiarize myself with the terminology related to the class by researching the technical terms so I will not get lost. I will practice what I have learned so I will not forget when the time comes to use my new skills. I will set some time aside to study extra hard with all the programming commands I need to know with all the different operating systems. I will write down my goals and attach them to the wall to serve as a reminder so I can stay focused to achieve my certifications. This is my study schedule. My heroes. One person that I admire is my father in law. Now, I really do not know exactly what his career is, but if I had to guess, I would say it's a career in computers and something with mortgages. I really don't know him all that well, but he works in Boston. He always drives a nice car. He is going on expensive vacations. He just bought a $350,000 house in a fancy adult community, and his house is spotless. He has a very nice wife, and they both work very hard at their careers. He's the type of person that would make you want to say, wow, he has done very well for himself. I'm just using him as an example because I like what he has done for himself financially and I like his lifestyle. I could tell you that I could set some unrealistic goal for myself, but the truth would be what they really are, unrealistic. I know that this is what they tell you to do, and that if you do this and work real hard at this, you can make it happen. But from a person who has set goal after goal pretty much for his whole entire life, they just do not happen the way you want them to. I do know I have a plan, and no one's going to accomplish my plan but me. My plan is to get a bachelor's degree, get a high paying job, and retire in 25 years. That's it, plain and simple. I'm done with setting goals. I do better when I plan things out. The person who I admire for their ability to achieve goals and overcome obstacles is my wife and best friend, Erica. Erica was a high school dropout. Her mom made her quit school to help raise the family. When I met Erica, she was just 18 years old. Soon after we started dating, we were kind of forced to move in together. I remember helping Erica study for her GED. Over the years, we both worked hard just to make ends meet. It was not until last year when my wife enrolled into a 6-month program at a technical school. I was so proud of her when that day finally came, the day when she graduated from technical school with that certification in medical building coding. She was hired right away as a temp for one of the biggest medical centers in Maine. My wife not only learned the skills for a new job, but she learned how to stand up for herself and fight for the things that she really wants in life. My wife showed me if you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. So now it's my turn. I only hope I can walk in her footsteps and make her as proud as she has made me. My helpers. I really don't know if I have a person who is designated to be my support person. I would like to think that my wife and my children will rise to the call when I need them to be. I do know my wife wants me to do well, but as far as asking me how I am doing or what I am working on, we don't converse on this matter. She gives me the space to concentrate on my schoolwork. She tries not to bother me when I'm working on my classes. I give her an update each week on how I am doing, but I do not get a great job or that's great. She does tell me from time to time to make sure I take breaks and spend some time with the children. For the most part, I know she is there when I need her. My family is my life and blood. Their support means the world to me. In closing, my children and wife know that I am working hard for them. In return, they pretty much leave me alone and give me the space I need to make my degree a reality. I would say my second helper is my mother. My mother has always been there for me right from the beginning. If I'm having a bad day, she's the one I call. My mother allows me to vent to her when I'm angry or having a bad day. My mother is who I call when I'm happy, sad, or depressed. My mother isn't a judgmental type of person. My mother is a very good listener when I need her to be. My mother has always encouraged me to make my own decisions, even if they were bad ones. My mother has never reminded me of the mistakes that I have made in life, but she has always encouraged me to do better. I did not have the support from my mother, I would probably be lost in the world. My mother is my guardian angel, and I love her with all my heart. This is my academic plan. My career plan. For weeks now, I've been researching the ideal career that I would like to pursue when I finish college. The career that I have been researching and the career that I have chosen to pursue is an information security analyst. Information security analyst plans and carries out security measures to protect an organization's computer network and systems. Their responsibilities are continually expanded as the number of cyber attacks increase. Most information security analysts work for a financial institution or a computer company or even consulting firms. Employers require that an information security analyst have a bachelor's degree in a computer related field with anywhere from 1 to 5 years of job experience. Information security analysts need to possess many security certifications in computer system, networking, and risk management. Day-to-day operations for an information security analyst may consist of monitoring companies' networks for possible security breaches, preparing reports on the latest security trends, or installing software to penetration system tests to planning of security protocols. Position. The reason why I chose to pursue a career in information security analyst is because that every time you turn on the news or look at a newspaper or turn on your computer, there is some computer hacker trying to steal information. It seems like this is happening more and more often every week. My mother used her credit card to order some flowers from a flower company, and within 24 hours, she had the bank calling her and asking her if she was making purchases in a state that was 500 miles away from her residence. Apparently, someone from the flower company got a hold of her credit card numbers and made some purchases. This is when I decided I wanted to do my part to try to make a difference. I wanted to learn how to put a stop to people committing these types of crimes. I often heard about the word cybersecurity, but I didn't know exactly what was all involved with it until I did some research. During my research, I found out some very interesting information about the career. I knew that was exactly what I was looking for. I thought with this career, I could do my part and help put a stop to some of these types of crimes. The more I thought about it, the more my passion grew for the career. The only thing that could hold me back was getting the education for the career. Could I get a bachelor's degree? I was never a good student during my younger school days. I graduated high school by the skin of my teeth. I really like the fact that if I could get my degree and get the job in cybersecurity, and that the pay and benefits would be rewarding. The average pay for a job in cybersecurity is $92,600 per year. I thought to myself that this would be worth it if I could pull this off. So here I am trying to make feel a passion for a new career a reality. Level, the highest level that I would like to achieve in the position of Chief Technology Officer, CTO, sometimes known as Chief Technical Officer. This is an executive level position in a company that focuses on scientific and technology issues with an organization. They make around $135,800 per year. To reach this position, you must work as an information security analyst for 5 or more years. This position requires a bachelor's degree in the computer field. This job is acquired by experience in the field of cybersecurity. These are the steps towards my goals. Thank you, Professor Jennifer Fern, for all that you have done for us in the last 11 weeks. You really have been an inspiration to me during the time in your class. You have given each and every one of us the tools to succeed in school and our careers to come. Thank you for everything. Hello, class. I just wanted to say it has been my privilege and my pleasure to be part of your class. I wish each and every one of you the best in your days to come with your studies, goals, and careers. I hope to see you in the next quarter. Thank you all.